Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, to start this week's reading, I'm going to be reading for this new unit, Dojaejung, the unit of Doyoung, Jaehyun, and Jungwoo. So yes, I listened to them yesterday and I loved what they are like coming up with. Their songs are amazing. So yes, but I believe in the past I had pulled cards for them when it comes to how this project would go, or when it was just announced, what were the energies back then. But yeah, I want to go a bit deeper and actually like to read properly for them. So let's go. Let's see the cards as they got. They got the Page of Wands, the Fool, the Chariot, Four of Wands, and the Judgment. And then from the Oracle, they got the card of Jupiter in Aquarius, Innovation. And it's very interesting that they got an Aquarius placement card, because I believe all of them are Aquariuses, um, which is not a novelty because usually NCT has a lot of Aquariuses, but in this case it's like three of them. So even though there are some people that say that Jungwoo is potentially a Pisces, um, it's a debate out there. But yeah, he sometimes he does behave like a Pisces. Sometimes he does behave like an Aquarius. So I think that probably from my perspective, like when it comes to what I sense energetically from him, I think that either is such a typical Pisces that he can like blend in with others Aquariuses and look like them, or he's just an Aquarius that has some Pisces placements that confuses the rest. so, so either way, it's either an Aquarius or a Pisces. It's still a mystery with Jungwoo. So yes, I believe he can be both. Um, so let's begin. I think that yes, starting with the Page of Wands and the Fool, I think that honestly, this was like, I think I did mention this, I did say this, that it seems like this project came out of nowhere. Like, like it was unexpected, even a bit abrupt, I think that it was like presented to them in a very like a straightforward way. It's like, okay, here we have this idea, we're going to do this, um and there were a lot of things to be done, even though the project is very passionate, the project is very them, because actually like it suits them. But when we start with the Page and the Fool, I think that it was like a sort of like, um like they just jumped. When you see the picture of the Fool, him jumping to the unknown, like somehow blindly being like, okay, this is unexpected, but I guess I'm on my way. I guess I have to jump. I guess I have to do it. And I just let go of myself and I go and do it. I think that it came out like this. Like I tell you, the guys are very talented. They definitely have what it takes to create, to be part of this. But starting with the Page is a very kind of amateur, kind of like archetype. And this is not to say that they are amateurs, because they are not. But probably the project was very ambitious. And it was like too ambitious, too ambitious. And it was like, okay, you're giving us all this, and and I think that it was delivered to them in a very unusual way, and probably I think that it was like, it was about luck. Honestly, it was like, okay, this project just jumped on my lap, something like that. obviously we have to take into consideration that um, SM the past few months has been going through a lot of crazy changes, a lot of tumultuous situations. So I think that probably for them it was like, oh wow, like I have this opportunity, um, and it was like faithfully believing and surrender to the experience and being like, okay, whatever comes out is going to come out, um, and jumping into the unknown, and I think that the guys were very brave in that sense. uh, but I think that there's something about the way the news or the way this was communicated to the guys. I believe that there's something here about they really didn't see this coming. Like, there's a bit of like shock, a bit of shocking, a bit of surprise. Like, oh wow, yeah, I'm excited. Like, yeah, like I like it, but I am shook, honestly. Like, and probably if they ever talk about this project, they are going to tell you that no, we have been working with this for months, and we did this and this because I believe that also the company um, want them to show like they were all the time very confident about this. Like they do not want them. They want the guys to show this very confident, even overly confident kind of attitude towards this. Like somehow owning your your experience, and that yes, guys, this was for you, this was made for you, it was all about you, and they're like, yeah, but it wasn't like this. So definitely a lot of changes. In the middle, of course, we have the Chariot. So obviously this is very successful. This is going this project is moving. It's going to its destiny. Is arriving to its destiny. And the destiny is very bright, and it's very is full of possibilities. They have the Four of Wands, so it's all about celebration. It's all about celebration, celebrating with others, celebrating with the audience. The audience also feeling very good, feeling in a very good mood about the songs and the material, being like, wow, this makes me happy. I like this vibe. Like it does make me feel very optimistic, or it makes me feel good. Probably they have these songs, this style that it makes people feel good. You know, it's not a typical K-pop song. It's not a futuristic K-pop song. No, it's very mellow. It's very attractive. It's very modern. So it's the kind of songs. It's the kind of um it's very inspirational, and it sets you in a good mood. It puts you in a good mood, and also it's very sensual. Um, and I believe I said this. I believe when I pull cards, when this was the news was just brought up, I said this, that for me the style was going to be something very very sensual. Something that obviously has to do with the members' attractiveness. So it's going to be very very alluring, very seductive, a bit provocative. But all very sensual. Because their voices are very sensual. So that's also a very key factor in this project of theirs, that the three of them in their individual styles, they have the potential of like the sort of a mermaid kind of singing. They have this very alluring kind of tone of voice, so they definitely like transform you, like they take you to places where you are, wow, like, wow, I feel so good, like I really like this, I really like the mood of this, I feel good when I listen to them. And also a lot of people celebrating for them. I think that also probably this is an opportunity for other artists to they are getting the support and the approval not only of the fans but also of other artists. So a lot of people coming to see them, to celebrate with them, to and also seeing them more like seeing them closer to other people, probably like bringing people together to celebrate this. People that actually you haven't seen sharing a moment or a room or a space before. So it's like the reunion of the family again, something like this. This is very meaningful. And also, if you notice, there's like a lot of a bright yellowish kind of style in the middle of the reading. But then, yes, again, we have the judgment. So honestly, these are moments of a lot of changes for not only for this group. I believe that this group is like the beginning of the change. Um, Something is changing. It's like, okay, what happens after the celebration is done. What's going on. Like. And here with the judgment, there could be, I don't think it can be like something serious, but there could be someone judging them. Or, I don't know, like, honestly, I don't see it as problematic, but I think that at the end, like when the promotion is over or something like this, there could be there could be a I don't know, someone online or someone starting a debate or someone talking about them, and being a bit judgy towards them, and being like, oh yeah, you are this good because you had all these. Something like this, I think that the message for them here is to actually enjoy and to celebrate themselves while they can do it. And actually to live in the present and not worry about the criticism, and not worry about the people being critical towards them, because I think that like the present moment, the result of this unit is that they are is taking them to places they are advancing in their career, and they are also probably also helping the company or the other artists to advance as well, because um, it has been very dark moments, in there, we know, with SM and everything. So I think that this that they are offering to the public, these beautiful songs, this beautiful atmosphere, them being beautiful, everything is like a chance to be like, okay, this is my gift to you as an artist. I do what I do best. I shine, and I shine for you, and I inspire you, so you can have a good time with us because we are having a good time. So I think that they shouldn't fear judgment. They shouldn't fear judgment because eventually, there's always someone judging. There's always someone judging. And probably this could be someone like saying something, to trying to belittle their efforts, or something like that. So, but they shouldn't worry because actually, the judgment it's a card that talks about, the perfect balance, and also the judgment is not only to them but also is to others, is to the others. So it's a two-way kind of like resolution, when you judge others, you also get judged. It's not that you get justice for yourself, and you get to say who deserves this, who deserves that, and you are just innocent. I think that they shouldn't like fear, but potentially there could be some judgment. Or maybe someone having a very petty attitude about them. Like, oh, really, like like having this attitude that shows that this person or this group of people think that they don't deserve that they don't deserve what they are having, and that they didn't deserve to debut in this unit, something like this. But I think that they should, like I said, they should like stay with what they are going through right now. The receiving all the love and acceptance and congratulations that they are getting at the moment, and not think about judgment of others. And also, they got Jupiter in Aquarius, innovation. So I think that this is also, they are definitely innovating, and I think that this is very Aquarius, but also this is something that these guys with this unit, they changed the game somehow. I don't know how to express it, but they brought innovation to the table. They changed a bit the system, or they changed a bit how things were done. They were unexpected. Like I told you, this came out of nowhere. I don't know whose idea it was, but luckily it came out amazing because these guys, the three of them, have the talent to support this. Um, so this is why I think that they should, always remain uh, positive about the outcome, because they made it work because it's them. Because if maybe it was other people in this, like, I don't know, but I think that the three of them make it work. Um, but yeah, was it like something that it was unexpected? Yes. Like, this is why they have, the card of innovation. It was like a leap of faith. It's like, okay, here I go. Like I will release this. Like, here we go. And also being innovating. Probably the person that created this tried to introduce change. This person was trying with this idea. And I think that he chose the people very well. But there's this sense of like, yeah, it could have gone bad, but actually it didn't. It's very good. Um, and also when you think about innovation, of course and I think that this is a Jupiter in Capricorn, in the Aquarius card. And I think about sometimes when you are innovating, or um, when you bring innovation, there's some resistance from some people. Some people don't like it. Some people want the same, um, like the same formula over and over and over again. And I think that this is why if they get judgment, and if they are judged in some way by someone or some people, I think that this is because of ignorance, and it's because there are some audiences or some people out there on the internet that just don't get it, don't get its purpose, and they don't see the potential, that actually when you work with art and when you work with music, you have to introduce innovation. You have to somehow be like, okay, I'm going to do this differently, like, and I need you guys to come with me, something like this, and I think that it was very brave, because I think that this project was done very fast, very abruptly. Like, it was like, okay, it was written on paper halfway, and it was just like introduced to the higher ups, and it was like, okay, I have an idea, let's do this, let's start this. And I think that they were granted the permission to do this, but it was still in diapers, you know. Like, I don't know how to say this, because this, at least this is what I got from the cards, you know. But I think that it was this sort of very adventurous, and and you know, this this very wild opportunity, and it came out very well. It came out very well, and it's going to have great results. It's going, and the important thing is that is making people feel good, you know, about music, you know, because let's be honest, there's some music, there are some artists, there are some songs that actually it's not the songs that you are like, okay, I will put it on my list, or I will play it on my house, and I will listen to it, and it will make me feel good, or it will make me relax after a long day at work, you know. And I think that this that they are bringing, it's so smooth, it's so seductive, um, it's so attractive, you know, that it definitely shows the colors of the members. So yeah, yeah. So this is all I have, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.